It looks like golf, but it's not golf. Literally.
Not golf spelled backward.
That would be Flogton, which might sound silly, but it just might eradicate the most common gripes of the traditional game.
It's too hard, it's frustrating, it takes too long, it's kind of expensive. Some people sort of think it's a little bit elitist.
Hardest game in the world, and challenging, and you've got to be honest. But is it the only way to play this thing?
Absolutely not, say the Flogton Brain Trust, who've taken it upon themselves to jumpstart the evolution of the sport with modified rules.
Mulligans, where you can actually do a do-over.
This is called unfair. It placed a tree where my ball went.
Teeing it up on the fairway, throwing it out of a sand trap. If you try to hit it out once and you stay in the trap, rather than hacking away at it, pick the ball out and throw it.
And modified equipment, which includes pretty much anything.
This is called the air hammer. Basically put holes in the face. This is what we call the cheese grater.
Now, is that made from an actual cheese grater?
Secret. I can't divulge my secrets. It's a little cheese grater. Let's see what happens. Ha! I love it. And another thing you could do to reduce friction on the face of the club is PAM. Good old-fashioned spray PAM.
We're not suggesting people use PAM, we're just saying it's possible to make equipment that will help simulate that.
There are 25 million golfers in this country, only about 5 million so-called avid golfers. The driving force behind Flogton isn't to cheat the game, rather to bend the rules, make the game more inviting and enjoyable for the common player.
Does a kid cheat when he uses an aluminum bat? Does Eric Burns cheat when he plays softball after being with the major leagues? Put a 9-year-old kid in Fenway Park, give him a 35-ounce bat, and have Tim Lipscomb throw 95-mile-an-hour fastballs at him. And then say, have fun, kid. And by the way, tuck in your shirt.
Which brings us to perhaps the most endearing aspect of Flogton. No stodgy dress codes, no outdated elitism. Heck, even the most widely banned item on the traditional golf course.
How many people can actually go out for 5 hours and get away from this?
Is not only welcomed, but embraced.
A PDA like this can actually help you enjoy the game more. We can create apps that will actually find your ball. There's lots of ways technology can help make the game better, and so that's part of the whole project.
All we're doing is opening up the field to not be goofy, not loony, but for us to have a chance to get on the green and a chance to get in the hole and have a lot more fun with it.
We're in this because we love the game of golf, but we're worried about it because it's not as relevant for our kids and grandchildren and others as it probably should be. There's some people who may think that we're crazy, but at least they're listening.
In Menlo Park, Scott Reiss, Comcast Sportsnet.